This is a 275, and it's a fluffy angled brush. Now, I got this brush because one of the makeup artists did a look on me, and I loved how she did it, and I think this was actually one of the only, this might have been the only brush that she used, and it came out really pretty cat eye, and I just really loved it. I don't really reach for it that often, because I've tried recreating the look that she did, and it didn't come out the same, but I think that if I, would practice with it, I would, get the hang of it. So, that's a, what is that? That's a 275. This is another really popular one. It's the 239. It's like a little cat paw. And this over something like the 224 or the 217 is going to give you more of a concentrated color. But a lot of people, I know a lot of people would say if you were just going to get one brush from MAC, get something like that. So that's a good one to have too. And let's see, this is the 213 and the 228. Now they're pretty much the same shape, and they're both fluffy. And I mostly use them if I'm trying to do a look with a lot of colors because they're so tiny. Let me show you. So compared, this one's a little bit more densely packed and this one's a little fluffier. And then here's these two together, so you can see this one's kind of tiny. And again, the tiny one is the 228 and the bigger one is the 213. Oh, and I wanted to say, you guys, like, this didn't happen overnight. Like, I've been like slowly building my collection over a really, really long time. So I don't want anyone to think that I just like went out and got every single brush. Like, that's also kind of the neat thing about MAC brushes too, is that like I've had some of these brushes for 10 years and they're still good as new. The 242, I have two of them because I lost one and then I went and got another one and then I found the one that I lost. But this one. The number is rubbed off, and I've literally had this since I was like 16 or 17, and it's still in perfect condition. Like you guys can see, it still has all of its bristles, and so yeah, they're kind of expensive, but if you take care of them, like everybody says, like they could probably last you the rest of your life. So this is the 231. There we go. And I use it for like if I've, just like blending little lines together, or also putting color underneath my eyelashes. Sometimes as a lip brush, I know that I don't always use them for what they're supposed to be for. Oh, case in point, Natasha, I think I told you that I use the 266 for my fluid line, but I don't. I use the 208. There it is. And this is actually their eyebrow brush. I don't do my eyebrows. I know a lot of people think that I should, but I don't. Just because it's not, I don't know, I'm lazy and I don't really care. But I use the 208 for my fluid line. I went over. I use the 208, and I also use the 210. Now, these are super tiny, and for me, the tinier the brush for my liquid liner, the easier it is for me to use it. I don't, just because I feel like, I can go slowly and just kind of work with it. I'm not the best at liquid liner or fluid lines, but, slow and steady wins the race, so I got the two smallest brushes that they had. This is a 219 pencil brush, and this is my lip brush. It's the 316. There it is. And the cool thing about it is it's got a little cap. So if you ever needed to take it with you in your purse, it's not going to get gunky or anything like that because it's got a little cap, and then you put that on the end so it's long handle and comfortable to use. So that's really nice. And then my last one is a fan brush. Let's see, there we go. It's a fan brush, and it's really really small, and you take your mascara wand and you kind of dip it on the fan and then just comb it through your lashes. It's probably the most natural way to get your, not really, but I have a really hard time getting my eyelashes looking natural, so this helps a lot. Also helps me a lot with my bottom lashes because my bottom lashes clump so bad, so it makes it a little bit easier to get those bottom lashes without them clumping and looking natural and everything. Let's see. This is a 183. It's a flat top kabuki. These came out with the loose beauty powders a while back, and so that's what I use it for. And then this is a mini kabuki. It's the 181. So it's tiny. And this just came out with the Electro Flash and Sonic Chic and everything like that came out yesterday, so I got it. So anyways, those are my MAC brushes, and if you guys have any questions about them, let me know. Like I said, I don't always use them for what they're supposed to be used for. I'm a rebel and I live on the edge. But yeah, they work for me, and like I said, I didn't get these overnight. I've spent a lot of time, building up the collection. And, they last, some of them I've had them for 10 years, so they last forever. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.